How's it going, you outlaw legends? I'm Red Nitrate, your resident Red Dead addict, and welcome to my Red Dead Redemption 2 Easter Egg and Secrets Hunting livestream, Part 4. Been quite an epic journey, these Easter egg hunts. Come across some really cool stuff in the game. But we had to sort of stop there for a while because we kind of ran out of things to look at. Well, for the most part anyway. But yeah, now that we sort of have full access to New Austin and whatever, and you know, sort of the entire map basically, I thought it would be a good opportunity to kind of revisit what what we picked up on before. So I've just got a few settings to change, so if everyone will bear with me just a moment, we'll be loading up the chat in just a sec, and be able to talk to all of you fine people. Yeah, if you are in the chat already, I do appreciate you. Let me know what you've been up to since I last spoke to you. Hope you've all been well. Been looking forward to this a lot. So yeah, if you are watching this as a video, feel free to skip it ahead a couple of minutes, but hopefully it won't be too long. Just with my setup, I have to do these settings after I've gone live, which isn't ideal, but we do our best. Yo, we got S Frantic and Random Kitty. Okay, Skirts, what's going on today, guys? Welcome into the stream. Alright, so I think we've just about covered all the settings that we need to. Do apologise for the delay, folks. Alright. A couple other things sorted. So yeah, I've got a bunch of things in store. The first thing we're going to be visiting is the Devilman's Cave, because in our previous live streams we've done 2 of the encounters of a possible 5. So I'd like to pick up on that again today. Alright. Just got one more setting to change and then we'll be underway. Almost done. Didn't call you by name secrets. Man, you can't expect everyone to keep up with your constant name changes. Like, I say this to everyone, like, it's your prerogative to change your name as much as you want, but I mean, damn, you know, I've got a very me and Frantic, we got very limited short-term memories, so like we can only do so good, you know. Alright, we are underway, folks. Yo, T-Bor up in the building. What's going on today, T-Bor? Always good to see you, my man. What have you been up to since I last saw you?
You got this, girl.
Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to head off to the Devilman's Cave to start off with. So, because I'm hoping that we might be able to get the last 3 encounters today. You know, since it's, you know, we started it on a previous live stream, or a couple of previous live streams. It'd be good to be able to get it finished. That would be awesome. All the short-term memory problems. Products of a misspent youth.
Slow now.
Oh, this is this dude that crashed over the edge here, huh? It's not really... Is there a way that we can get down and check that out? Because that sort of like keeps popping up. Oh my dear lord. I guess that was a horse fail? The hell just happened? This game never ceases to surprise me, ladies and gentlemen. Shoveling snow and freezing, oh dear lord. So winter's still going in full force over there, then, Tibor. Our hot weather in Australia has finally started to slow down a little bit. But yeah, obviously Mother Nature's still doing the business over there. So you've been meaning to check this out for a minute. So like, it's, yeah, I mean, sometimes this stuff's a bit of a mystery, but in this case, I don't know, fell asleep at the wheel or maybe had a couple of shots too many of moonshine and just come over the cliff here. Sometimes you can get like a note from them, so let's have a look. Just a photograph, huh? Let's have a look. Here you go. It's obviously his wife, I guess. Oh, damn. Guess he ain't coming home for dinner. Anything else here we can sort of look at? Anything on the horse? Just trample its corpse, that's fine. I'll just slip and slide on it. Alright, no, I don't think there's anything else here. I think we've disrespected the death site enough. Winter's still going strong. I hope you guys get a bit of a reprieve soon, Tibor. Yeah, fortunately, harsh winters aren't something that are too known to us here in Australia. Harsh summers, certainly. But, I've probably asked you this before, Tibor, but what do you do for a living? I hope to Christ you're not like me, and I hope you're not working outside in that kind of crazy weather. Yo, my boy Monsters up in the chat. What's going on today, Monsters? Be back a little bit, 10-15 minutes? No worries, bruv. I shall see you soon.
Whoa there.
And all kinds of stuff pop up. What do we got? What do we got? Is this our... Is this that dude that we have the shooting competitions with? Where you at, bro Beans? Oh, he's over here.
Whoa, easy.
Oh. No, what are you doing? No, Tabitha. Please. It's too early to die.
I know I got you beat this time. Let's put some money on it, huh?
Alright, so this dude, we've had a long checkered past with this dude. Had many shootouts with him. He bets his money that he can shoot better than us. So far I don't believe he's beaten us. We beat him a good few times as Arthur, and we've beaten him once or twice as John. So let's see if we'll try our luck, see if we can do it again.
Now. Let's do it.
He's worm food. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I've got to actually accept it.
Fun by me.
Good.
Yo, Raps, welcome into the stream.
You know how this goes.
How you going today, my man?
Wins. Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready. All right?
I think I can see them all. No surprises.
Oh, come on! And after all that practice,
Not enough, I guess.
that was just a one-off, man. A fluke.
Yo, don't subscribe. Welcome into the stream, man. How you been? What's been happening? Give me the happy haps.
All right.
Could win real
Let's do
big,
it.
huh? Aha, that's a good call, amigo.
Where are we shooting from, soldier?
All right, real simple. First one to hit 4 flying birds wins. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, there they go. Shoot! Oh, man, stupids. Oh, well. You know how to shoot, okay? Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
Alright, alright. We're taking a fair bit of this dude's money over the time.
Appreciate it.
Sure. Better watch out next time. You'll see.
Just not your day, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. Guess I need more practice, huh?
I think so.
Why'd you even bother betting?
Okay?
I don't want to stir him up too much. Last time we antagonised him a whole bunch. He started shooting at us, and then it becomes ultimately it becomes pretty tempting to shoot him, and I'd rather continue to get the encounters. I don't know if I've... What? No! Oh no! Stop sliding! You're alright, girl. Question mark. You good? You good? Okay. We continue. You been good? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Appreciate you dropping by the stream. Dropping to -0 by Saturday. Holy crap, T-Ball. That's insane, man. Yeah, I mean, like, I've travelled to a couple of locations where, well, I don't know if it gets quite that cold, but it's like similar, but like, yeah, I only ever stayed there for like a couple of weeks. I don't know if I'd cope too well, man. Like, us Aussies, like, yeah, we're conditioned to the heat, but not that extreme cold. Plus, like, you know, like, what do you do? I mean, like, I need, like, an ice cold beer at the end of the day, but then it's like that freaking cold outside. I mean, what do you do, man? It's like, I mean, I suppose you've got to have the beer, don't you? But it becomes a bit of a quandary. Feed my pony better. She's getting beat up, man. You're not wrong.
Who's my girl?
Honestly, I'm terrible for looking after my horse. Because, like, I'm just always,
Whoa, now.
you know, just, like, on, like, full efficiency mode, like, making guides and all of that kind of thing. I never even stop to think about it. Like, all my characters end up underfed as well. Like, Arthur, John, just every single time, just my horse, everyone. Treat them like garbage, and then I get angry at my horse when it bucks me off in front of a wolf. It's just like, yeah, well, Red, you prick, you deserve it. We've had enough.
Couldn't do it without you, girl. Hello, girl.
Horse care? Question mark. Yeah, need to stay on that a little bit better. All right, so we're coming up on the Devil's Man's cave now. You have to wait like, what is it? I think it's like 3 in-game days in between encounters. So we've got 3 encounters left to go. I'd like to be able to finish him off. That's why I thought, like, we'll come and do one at the start. And then, you know, just kind of keep revisiting it throughout the stream. And hopefully it'll time out.
Easy there.
I lost honor for hassling him, did I? The gunslinger dude with the shooting challenge. Yeah, I'd believe it. I didn't kill him though, like, I at least resisted the urge to do that. So yeah, I might as well bring this up on the map for anyone curious. So it's like right over here on the west end of the map. As I say, 5 encounters, pretty cool, pretty unique. Dude's an eccentric character, to say the least. I mean, I say that, but then I suppose you kind of have to be a little bit out there to be living in a cave, don't you? It's not generally a sign of the mentally stable. Yeah, I remember he definitely drew his gun on me, and I bailed. 23 skidooed, as you so elegantly put it. But yeah, I totally forgot that I lost honor. That's a bit rude. I mean, I was just like... They're just words, man. Like, you know? Excuse me, Mr. Crazy Devil Guy.
You're not wanted here.
You're very rude to me, sir. I do not appreciate it. I've come
now, please.
I've come to be your friend. Why you treat me like this? Why you do this?
Go.
Is there gold in this place? Unfortunately, no.
Well, that's what this cave is like. Now go away.
Just a real...
Turn around and head up to the fresh air and to the happy Americans up in the world.
Just a very rude, crazy dude who thinks that he's the devil.
I've seen America. I'm happier in this cave.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Nothing makes me long.
So I did this last time, but I will just sort of like, so you kind of get it like an idea of what this dude looks like. I mean, he's crazy. He's kind of like styled his hair to kind of have like devil horns. He's like there in this weird kind of sheet that he's kind of fashioned into a, I don't know, sort of a Greek style robe. He's out there. He's yeah. He's an eccentric fellow to say the least.
For the time of kings more than this. The age of the common man. The age of democracy. The age of idiots. We've put the idiots in charge, and we wonder why the world has turned stupid. Are we dumber than them? Are we really? Could we possibly be this stupid? Don't answer that. It's a rhetorical question. I imagine even that's lost on you.
It's a walking, talking moron.
Just your presence makes me feel more stupid.
I mean, like, yeah, the world isn't a great place, my man, but I don't really feel that taking wisdom and advice from crazy devil man in a cave is really our next step either. Just for saying. Alright, well, that's interaction 3. There should hopefully be at least 2 more with this very unique individual. So yeah, we'll return here later in the stream after a few days have passed, hopefully. We can always sleep to advance time, but we... John! Go across the bridge! Ah! I don't know what it is with this game, but the bridges have always been so glitchy. Like a weird hitbox on them sometimes, and it just will not let you pass. Yo, what's going on, Hoot? Dropping into the chat. Just giving out a hard, fast Gavin! You know I appreciate a good Gavin. How you doing today, Hoot? Good on you for dropping by the stream, man. I do surely appreciate it. Jared Guzman, you need 1 more trophy to get every single Red Dead trophy. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. What's the last one that you're going for, my man? Like, so you've gotten like all the online ones, or are you just talking about single player ones? Either way, hell of an achievement. They're not easy to get. Serious time investment. Alright, okay. Tabitha, for frick's sake! Just tiny rocks. Okay, My horse is just having none of it today, folks. I will pull you over. And I will slap you in the face, horse. Don't you think I'm above that shit, alright? Alright, so we got that. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do, I mean, we're sort of, it'll take me a minute because I'm going to be doing a few things along the way. But it's a thing that has been requested a few times in this stream and in other streams as well. And it's the Otis Miller Revolver treasure hunt, I guess you'd call it. Now, as far as I'm aware, you don't actually, unlike other treasure hunts, you don't actually have to get the maps for them in order to get the treasure. But for all of that, it's all, you know, it's all part of the experience. And we're pretty close by to the first map. You pick them up, like, it's called the Torn Treasure Maps. It's 2 pieces. And you collect a piece from a mad hermit in 2 different locations. So the first one is up here. I haven't done this in a serious minute though. You need a horse, of course. I need a horse, of course, for online. Okay, yeah, nice, man. So you've gone through and you've done a lot. Oh hell yeah! Nah, I mean, I 100%. I did a 100% run on the game, and I collected a good, well, pretty much all the trophies for story mode. The only one that I didn't get was I always meant to, but it was the all gold missions, like gold medal for every single mission in the game. I didn't get that one, but I pretty much got every other one. But I didn't ever get around to doing the online trophies. So good on you, man. That's, yeah, I have all, I can't speak today. I have all people know just how much time goes into that kind of thing. Oh, okay, so we're just a little bit off with our marker. Now these hermits, they can be a bit wily. They can be a bit crazy, so cool. Just got to make sure I've got an appropriate weapon. Oh, God. Watching without sound, listening to the impeachment trial. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh.
Easy now.
Hey, I'm being friendly. Just because I'm approaching with a gun. Back up now. No, no, bad. Bad dog. Oh God, no! Oh God, I thought it had run off, man. Is that dog gonna swing around and try and kill me or what? I feel like it is. I can't take the chance. Alright, let's go deal with this crazy bat. Where you at? What's going on? Oh, hello! Jesus, God! She disappeared from my map. Chat. I thought she disappeared. Oh my lord. Alright, well, let's loot her then. You lasso her? Yeah. You can. It might be a little bit late for that now. I kind of shot her a few new air holes. So yeah, this is where the first torn treasure map location is. Again, very sort of western end of the map. We'll just take that marker off. Alright, well, that freaked the hell out of me. Got the old ticker going. John's, has been commented on in my streams before, and I must admit I never really bothered to pay too much attention, at least on my first run, because I didn't do that many things as John. I did most of them as Arthur. But fans commented that John's drawing skills are not quite on par with Arthur's. And you guys, you're not wrong. I've been observing it the last couple of days, and yeah, dude needs to take a class or something. Got attacked by a horrible woman in the woods. Yeah, well, that about sums it up, John boy. I coulda. yeah, if I hadn't have freaked the hell out and blown her to smithereens. Alright, here we go. Torn Treasure Map 1, baby. Alright, so when we get the second part of that, it'll all sort of fix together. And, yeah, we'll be able to sort of carry on and do the treasure hunt from there. I mean, yeah, like I say, technically you don't have to do this, but yeah, why wouldn't you? You get to meet all sorts of friendly people, like this crazy old bat over here. You don't know if you saw John with the journal before just now? Yeah, it's a special treat, isn't it? Because yeah, like I say, I never really got a chance to do many like points of interest or you know, stranger missions or anything like that with John. I did most of it with Arthur. I've always meant to, you know, do that over again and sort of do all the stranger missions with John. But yeah, his art skills definitely leave something to be desired. Alright, so we've only got a couple of locations on this part of the map. Next one's one that I sort of actually totally forgot about until I was watching a tag back stream a little while ago. And yeah, it's called Register Rock. It's really, really cool. So we've got... Man, that bear did not even register until it was like right in our grill. Freaking, what the hell's going on? Why is there like 10 bears in one area? Oh my god, no! No! Where's my freaking bolt action? There's like freaking bears everywhere! No! You will not take my picnic basket! This is like the bear spawn to end all bear spawns. It's like what? Like 3 black bears and then 1 grizzly? What the hell? Next time sneak up on the house, she doesn't react to you being there? That's interesting. What, like she'll actually come out and just be chill with you? She won't like attack you straight up? Interesting. The other hermit's not like that though, right? Like that dude is about the only person other than the tumbleweed sheriff that has ever one-shot me. Like that other mad hermit, he totes a shotgun and like I've rolled in there all like half-cocked before and he rickety wrecked me. Good area for the bear challenge? Man, you're not wrong. I have never seen such a high concentration of bears in one area. Like, often I'll see, like, 1 or 2 black bears, you know, like pretty close together. But, like, they were all grouped. There was, like, yeah, there's a ton of them. Yeah, grizzly. Come chasing this John booty. Teddy bear picnic of death? Man. For real, though. She doesn't pay any attention. She sits on a stool sewing or something. Yeah, right. No way. What's this? Freaking Laramie gang? Laramie gang. Well, I mean, this isn't really a an Easter egg, but I hate these pricks. I'd wager probably like most of you do. They're wannabe O'Driscolls. I mean, how lame do you have to be a wannabe O'Driscoll? Like, the O'Driscolls were complete douche nuggets.
Hell, I remember this bastard and his day.
Oh man, they straight up recognise me, huh? Alright. Well, I suppose I can stay in cover then. There's a lot of them, huh? I know that sometimes they like to come out with a Maxim gun. I'm keeping a close eye out for that. Otherwise, I'd probably be charging at them by now. Oop. Where is he? Where are you at, boy? There we go. Hello. Bye-bye. These guys. Alright. Let's roll in on them. Run around, take over the barn. That's what I'm planning on. That's what I'm planning on. Oh. Get out of there. I want to... Come here, boy. I got plans for you. There we go. You gotta get that dick shot in up. Where are you boys going? What the frick? Frickin' pansies, get here. What about you? Come here, boy. No. No survivors. No mercy, damn right. Smile Dog, welcome into the stream. Been a minute, man. How you been? No, I didn't get a chance to listen to that song yet, Frantic. I definitely will. I was somewhat rushed leading up to the stream. But yeah, we'll definitely check it out afterwards. Plan on sort of like chilling out and hanging out with the community after we're done with the stream. Still not home yet, but you can watch for a while. I appreciate you dropping in, monsters. What are you just, like, you just finishing school or something, my man? You're good? Good to hear, my dude. Good to hear. Finish your class for the day. Had to stop by the bank. Yeah, nice, man. That's good to help your mum out. How'd welding class go? Feel like you're learning something? You enjoying it? What's this over yonder? Get out of here, Durr. It's not a gang camp. I was hoping it might be a little gang camp. Let's going on, Chieftain?
What do you think you're doing here?
I'm just trying to find some friends,
You ever
man.
look at a tombstone from the bottom?
Why are you being so rude? Jesus. Fucking Christ. That dude just, like, took, like, 5 bullets to the face. Man.
Settle.
Old West, man. Trying to make friends in the Old West. It's like pulling teeth. Still working on the sword. You post pictures when you're done. Hell yeah, man. I got a few friends who are into like collecting swords, like medieval swords and that kind of thing. So yeah, I've seen quite a few of them in my day. I'd definitely be curious to see what you've been working on, for sure. So yeah, I finally got a little bit of free time to install and test out my new graphics card tomorrow. So there is still a bit of a question mark on whether my power supply is going to be powerful enough to run the damn thing. But assuming I can get that up and running, man, it's going to completely change the scope of content that I can cover on the channel. And first and foremost, we're going to be playing Red Dead 2 on the PC. So, I mean, we'll probably still mix it up on the console as well, but it gives us that option. And it also means that I can do mod videos for Red Dead as well. So I'm properly excited about being able to show that off to the community. Because I've been reading up on a few mods pretty much since the PC version became a thing. And they've really made some decent advancements. I'll be really, really curious to check some of them out. Okay, so you're working with scrap metal monsters. Well, that's still pretty cool, man. I don't know, like, I feel like sometimes that's sort of, like, in terms of a learning experience, it's kind of the better way to do it. Like, it was like that in, like, woodwork for me, you know, like, we very rarely got our hands on like pristine wood. It was pretty much always scrap. But that would sort of enable you to, you know, think outside the box and essentially have to be more creative in order to make what you wanted to make. And like, take it from me, like if you're looking to get into a trades industry, like, you know, welding, metalwork, anything like that, like half your job is just freaking problem solving. Stuff just never works out. It never measures right. The materials like that you order are never what you expect. And yeah, it's usually your job to kind of come up with a solution for that. So it's good experience. We don't travel around too much at night. And it's something that I kind of want to change a little bit. And this is one of the reasons why. Like the stars, constellations, man. Absolutely stunning. Like, the graphics during the day, no doubt, are amazing, but some of the stuff they implemented for the night effects are just incredible. How did I get a $1,500 bounty? Several very brutal and gory rampages. I think it was, I don't know, it would have been like 2-3 streams ago now. Pretty much the entire bounty was actually racked up in Valentine. I think we maybe had a small bounty to start with, but yeah, we went on this epic rampage killing spree in Valentine, and they kept freaking killing Tabitha here, or like almost killing her. And so I had to fight off about like 10 waves of them before I got a chance to revive her. And yeah, we got left with this pretty bounty as a memento.
Help a blind man.
Penny for the blind.
Have this.
I see sand and ocean and palm trees. Find the black flower, and you will be rewarded.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
Well.
Are you still here? What are you waiting for? I can't tell you.
You okay, girl? Let's go.
I can't tell you what you want to hear. Well, it's like, man, it's pretty much the only reason that I stopped. I like you, but he's a pretty impatient fellow. The hell did I get negative honor for? I gave the blind man money. I mean, okay, we've got bounty hunters, but that's not a reason to give me negative honor. Oh my dear God, there's a freaking truckload of them. Oh God, no. Oh my dear Lord, they're freaking everywhere. Oh no, here come the dogs. Release the hounds. No. Bad dog. No. Stop shooting my freaking horse, man. They got out of hand so fast. I gotta put him out of his misery. How the hell did that miss? Negative honor game, really? You give me negative honor if I don't put the animal out of its misery. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, apparently. No, they don't really have any good loot. We've kind of looked at them before. Not really super worth it. Alright, well, as much as I do like travelling at night, this kind of next thing I need to, kind of need to show off during the day. So I think because of our bounty hunter friends, it's not going to let us set up camp, but there we go. I asked you because of the bounty challenge. Yeah, no, there's no reasonable explanation. I just went a little bit nuts. Go into town, shoot anything that moves. Yeah, Nathan, that's about the size of it. Like, yeah, it's how we ended up with the $1,500 bounty. My chat has a certain, how do you put it, bloodlust, if you will. And, you know, I mean, I try not to encourage them too much, but you got to give the people what they want sometimes, you know?
You know what to do, girl.
So we're still right by the Easter egg point of interest, whatever name you want to give it. Whereabouts are we? I think it's over here, isn't it? Sorry, being... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So this is kind of cool. It's got like it's got a bunch of engravings from, well, some people that we do know, some people that we don't. Yeah, Register Rock it's called. I'll pull it up on the map in just a second for anyone who might not have had a chance. My boy Faded up in the building. What's going on today, Faded? How you doing today, my man? We're just admiring John's very subpar artwork at the moment, man. Cruising around, checking out the Easter eggs, and yeah. Nothing too flash, is it? Anyway, so you possibly remember Jay Brooks. That's Jimmy Brooks. That's our boy. What was it? Chapter 2 mission. It's where he sort of like witnesses you doing a crime, and he sort of mentions it when you're in town. You chase after him. He ends up falling off a cliff, and Arthur sort of you can either let him go or you can save him. And if you decide to save him, sort of Arthur has a very confrontational moment with him. He's like, Jimmy Brooks, I'll remember that name. My boy Jimmy Brooks. And, well, yeah, you can see there he's signed Register Rock. And I don't know if there's anyone else. I can't remember. Just waking up. How about you? I'm doing well, thanks, Faded. Yeah, no, it's, been looking forward to this. I've really enjoyed these Easter egg hunting live streams. It's not something that I thought would be massively popular, but people have quite seemed to enjoy them, which is good. 'Cause roaming around aimlessly, exploring like all the little nooks and crannies of the map's kind of my thing. I'm just like looking for anything familiar. I'm sure there was at least something else on here. Oh yeah, here we go. So we've got like one of the greys. I don't know if it'd be... I don't think it'd be Sheriff Grey. You don't think he'd, like, give himself the... write it as, like, S. Grey, do you? I mean, maybe you would. I don't know, maybe it is Sheriff Grey, but it just seems like a bit of a weird way of doing things. But yeah. Oh, wait. Man, isn't this appropriate? Frickin' Otis Miller, gunslinger extraordinaire, the very gunslinger whose treasure we're chasing at the moment with these torn treasure maps, has signed Register Rock right there. So what is it? Otis Miller, 1879. Oh, so there's a couple of things, a couple of familiar signings on the rock here. That's really cool. Alright. That's actually really, really fitting. I'm glad we stopped in here.
Good girl. Let's go.
Alright, so that's that taken care of. Man, I can't believe we missed that on our earlier streams. I just totally forgot about it. Now we've got to head over here. This is where the second Mad Hermit lives, and this is the person that will give us the second part of the treasure map. Bro, you dropped your Taco Bell on the way home. You gotta be kidding me. It's freaking tragedy. Hopefully you don't live too far away from the store. I mean, either way, it would still be a freaking painful moment, but goddamn. We don't have Taco Bell here in Australia, which is a shame, because I love Mexican food, and I mean, I know it's like fast food Mexican, but I hear good things, and I've always wanted to try it. They keep talking about bringing it here, but then, I don't know, it doesn't seem to happen. My dude, that's so sad. It's so like, I mean, I've dropped like ice creams before and stuff, and that hurts. I mean, like the only thing I can probably relate to is like I remember when I was like a kid. I don't know how old I would have been, like 12, and like, you know, we didn't have like a huge amount of money growing up, and so kind of getting like any kind of takeaway was kind of like a really special, you know, special thing, real special occasion. You know, I'd gotten Subway at one point. I know it's not that fancy and it's nothing I even eat now, but I'd gotten a Subway and I was excited, you know, because as I say, we didn't get to do that sort of thing very often. I've gotten the thing home, I've laid it down on my bed because I was going to take it out the dining room and eat it, you know. I've left it there for maybe 2 minutes, like 5 at the very most. And my freaking golden retriever, who, I mean, I love to death, don't get me wrong, he was a good dog, but like, anyone who has had golden retrievers can attest, they are pigs. They are freaking gluttons, man. Like, you cannot leave any food around these dogs whatsoever. They're freaking garbage disposals, right? I've left it out, as I say, 2 minutes, 5 minutes tops. And his fucking thing's gone. Wrapper and all. Like, he hasn't even flinched at the wrapper. He's just, like, gone to town, man. So, like, yeah, as I say, we don't have Taco Bell here. I've never dropped, you know, like, an entire meal's worth of food. But I sympathise, man. I feel you. Oh my... I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at some of my settings. You stay off the path, dopey. Kind of a three-way for horses, you know? Tried a bottle of Maker's Mark once, you cried, man. Yeah, I feel you on that. That is. I mean, it is a horrible thing to look. Get the Wolfman Wang away from me, Wolfman. We've been over this before. You leap. I'd love to be able to do the Wolfman strange random encounter, but I mean that. Dude is like full starkers. He is completely naked. And as much as I like the encounter, it's not worth getting the stream demonetized. Let's just be honest. Holy crap, Tibor. Your wife is an ambassador for Maker's Mark. Are you serious, my man? That's crazy. That's awesome. I say that because like Maker's Mark arguably is probably like my favourite drink. I got like a lot of favourites, you know. Being an Aussie, I can get stuck into the booze pretty hard, but yeah, I mean, Makers would probably be top of the list. If not easily top 3. Bloody beautiful drop. So how'd you get that job then, Tibor? Like what? She's just like a bourbon whiskey connoisseur or whatever. Like an expert at it. Because yeah, man, I'd like hook me up with a job like that.
Easy now.
Wait, I do not. I was just about to say I'm not going to mess around with this dude, and I haven't even grabbed any of my guns. But yeah, seriously, this guy is the only one other than the Tumbleweed Sheriff to ever one-shot me. So, like, let's hope we don't have a repeat of that today. She applied. But why, she got, like, any, like, previous experience or anything? Or, like, did she have to do any kind of, like, special training? Or, it's just new to me, man. Like, I've known people to, like, work at distilleries and stuff, but, like, I don't even really know what an ambassador does. Well, he's noticed me.
I'm not buying it.
and I don't want it. I said I'm not buying it, and I don't want it.
Alright.
Are you deaf? Get lost. Piss off. Go away. Don't make me come out, sir.
I'm watching you, man.
Come out, sir. Could you do me a favor and go away now, please?
Bro, no, alright?
Will you please go away?
How about we flush him out? He's taking a while.
Whatever you're selling, I don't want it.
You're gonna have to come out eventually, man.
Whatever it is you want, do it somewhere else. Oof.
Okay, marketing and stuff. Yeah, nice, man.
Helping you, meeting you, befriending you, getting robbed by you, or you don't scare me. Bugger off. Go away.
Is dude gonna come out?
You're all bastards, bastards. What the
Like I said, I'm not giving him the chance, man. He rickety wrecked me the last time I was in here. Okay, so I think that's on a slow burn. I think we're good to go here. What guns he got on him? Oh, that's right. That's right. He's got the rare shotgun on him, doesn't he? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll take a proper look at that in a memento. Just want to find this other part of the treasure map. Yeah, Frantic actually has a bit of interest in marketing. She sort of like studied it a little bit. Frantic, we need to get you hooked up with an ambassador's gig at Maker's Mark. Sounds like you just need more sleep, my dude. Like faded. I used to suffer pretty bad from insomnia. Managed to avoid it in my latter years, but yeah, like a lack of sleep, it can affect so many areas of your life, my dude. And I know that sometimes it can be really, really hard to get sleep when you're feeling in certain states. But yeah, I'd as much sleep as you can get. As long as you're not, like, you know, sometimes sleep can be bad if you're getting like 12 hours a day, but, you know, you feel me. Go stream funny, always keep safe, mate. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you dropping by the stream, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Oh, damn. We got money clips, coin purse. So that's most of it we've had a look at. Have a look in this cabinet and then we'll make our way. Yeah, I mean, sometimes like a lack of sleep can compile, in my opinion, Faye. Like, you know, like sometimes I'll have like, you know, 2-3 weeks straight of where I'm getting like 3-4 hours sleep a night. And, man, you feel that for like a good few days after you're done. Like, even if you get like, I don't know, 3-4 like good sleeps in a row, like you'll still feel it. Lack of sleep, man, it's a freaking killer. Where's this rare shotgun at? Rare shotgun. Let's have a look here, Lou. Anyway, say it is a really. It's not what I meant to do. It is a really, really pretty shotgun. It's got all cool engravings and whatever else. I mean, it is just a variant of the double barrel shotgun, which I'm going to be honest isn't sort of like my favourite gun to use, but it is super duper pretty. Alright, let's pull this up on the map. Get rid of this. This is where I'm at for anyone who is curious. You doing all good? That's good to hear, Paulo. That's good to hear, my man. Alright, so I meant to have a look at that. Where's the... Alright, so now that we've gotten the two parts, it has merged together to become one map. So you can see here, kind of like, it's like a cliff face sort of thing. It doesn't really give too much away, to be honest. There's something... Oh yeah, that's right, there's stuff written on the back, isn't there? Mended treasure map. My life is threatened daily and the whole world seems pitted against me. I have been hunted for many years and charged with numerous crimes of which I am innocent. Many brave fellows, not a coward or a liar among them, have died for riding with me. I fear betrayal and I am constantly looking over my shoulder. I am hiding these personal effects for safekeeping until I am able to prove my innocence and will be living with my wife and the Tatum brothers, the last loyal friends I have left. Otis Miller. Alright, so he's a legendary sort of like gunslinger. There's many and varied sort of like Old West stories written about him that you can actually collect in the game, like novels that you could sort of collect and read a portion of. He's sort of, yeah, he's quite famed around these parts, and so getting to chase after his treasure, it's pretty cool. Have we seriously got more bounty hunters rolling in? Man, there is, like, they're freaking merciless lately. I mean, I guess it is like a max bounty and stuff, but they've been rolling in pretty hard. We'll go take care of them. Then we might see if we can get like one more Devilman encounter. I feel that would be pretty cool. Oh, no, I don't want the rare shotgun. Where are we? Lancaster, that's better. I kind of would rather get some high ground, if I'm honest. How are we doing on stats? Could be a bit better. We like go up here. No! Tabitha, what are you doing? Tabitha, stop. Come on. I know you can get up here. Why are you being a pain? There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Where are you boys at? Oh crap, the dogs can smell me, can't they? I've had that happen before. Yeah. Hi, doggy. No, bad dog. Get away. No. No. Get away from the devil dog. Tabitha. No. Stop shooting my freaking horse! Every last one of them, man. Oh, we got one more rolling in. Where you at, boy? At all of you? Nobody else want a piece? Nah. Your wife's very tolerant of your gaming. Happy days. Man, it's... Yeah, I mean, if you're like us, you're pretty much going to need to have, like, a girlfriend or a wife like that, aren't you? I mean, unless you're happy to, like, repress your addiction to video games. I feel like the world at large is kind of becoming more tolerant of video games as a whole, though. It used to be quite a, you know, taboo topic. Many people with negative things to say about them. Luckily, I think the world's a little more enlightened these days. You still have those people, though. You still have those people that think freaking video games are, you know, responsible for the corruption of the modern family and, you know, responsible for school shootings and whatever else. Wouldn't work out any other way. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. So she doesn't game herself, Paulo? Like you're the only gamer in the household? What time is it? So, like, I'm hoping if we sleep ahead, like, yeah, maybe if we sleep ahead once or twice, we should hopefully be able to get another encounter with our devil boy. Changing names, changing profile pictures. Faded. Trying to twist my mind into a pretzel or something, man. I don't know, like, for whatever reason, like, you actually sort of have, like, a pretty, like, a theme almost with your names, or at least, like, from one to the next. I've actually been able to track it better with you than I have other people. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's all I can put it down to. If it's working, your job is done. Yeah, we're doing something, man. You're doing something. Seriously? More bounty hunters?
Hello, girl.
No?
Easy now.
They've gone? Okay. That was weird. Yo, Madman Bobo, what's going on today, my dude? How are ya? How are ya? So it sleeps through until noon, and I'm hoping we should be able to get another encounter. We can always sleep a bit more once we get there. Crush the like button. I appreciate that, my dude. I do appreciate it. We're up to 12 likes already. Man, thank you all so much for the support. Yeah, never expected these Easter egg streams to be popular. I'm glad you all enjoy them. Alright, now we'll fast travel over to Strawberry. You doing well? That's good to hear. And yeah, no, I'm doing great, thanks, man. Yeah, always a good time playing this game with the community. I'm looking forward to starting up and doing some different stuff. So for anyone who's not aware, my channel's very soon going to be going under, you know, a few different changes. You'll see about that soon. But ultimately, we're going to be graduating on to doing some more varied content, specifically GTA 5. Now, I'm still going to be covering Red Dead, for anyone who might be concerned. Always going to be covering Red Dead, as long as there is stuff to cover. But we're going to be mixing up with GTA 5 story mode to start with. Might be covering online content a bit further down the line, but I always wanted to experiment with other Rockstar titles. And I've been doing this for a bit over a year now, and I think it's about time for that. So I'm really looking forward to playing that with all of you guys. Hope you're looking forward to it as well. Yeah, we got new graphics coming, we got new emotes coming, we got memberships coming, and stay tuned. Watch this space. It's all happening. Yo, TJ, up in the building. What's going on today, TJ? How you been, brother? GTA 6, wait for that, bro. I've been impatiently waiting for GTA 6 for a serious minute now. Like, you reckon I've gone ham on the Red Dead? You just wait for GTA 6 to come in. Man. I mean, like I say, Red Dead is always going to be a staple on the channel, but I'm going to be covering GTA 6 like there's no tomorrow. Like, I'm going to talk about bad sleeping schedules. Mine's going to go straight out the window Because all I'm going to be doing is sleeping, playing, and recording content, and I suppose working where I must. But yeah, we're going to be covering every angle of that game. But until then, GTA 5 content would be really cool, especially since GTA 6 isn't probably going to come out for another couple of years at least. It's going to be really fun to mess around with that. We got the expanded and enhanced version coming, well, what's it slated, like mid to late this year. So we'll be able to cover that as well. Very cool. Doing well? That's good to hear, TJ. And yeah, I'm doing well, my man. So yeah, thanks for everyone who dropped by on my very special Twitch live stream last night. We finished off Chapter 6 over on my save over there. And that was an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. And for the first time ever, I was able to play the game for an audience while still having the in-game music on. It was a hell of an experience. The unfortunate part of that is that I wasn't, because of that reason, I wasn't able to save it as a video. Wasn't able to save any clips or anything like that. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you who came out for it. I had a blast. Really special moment for me. You gotta head off. Found this channel by accident, but found it to be awesome. Got 1 new subscriber from Puerto Rico. Man, Angel, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the support, and I'm really, really happy that you like the content. That means a lot, my friend. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So fingers crossed we'll be able to get another encounter with our eccentric cave-dwelling friend. Well, maybe not friend. He's kind of been a bit of a dick for each and every encounter we've had with him. But I don't know. At this point, it's probably about as close to a friend as John has. Same name here in YouTube. Like, yeah, if you're referring to my Twitch, yeah. Like, well, basically, my name is the same over all platforms. So Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, here on YouTube, all just, yeah, Red Nitrate, same, no space or anything like that. Let's pull out our, do we not? Oh, we do have our lantern. Sweet. You're a bit zonked at the moment, Frantic. I get those feels. I truly do. We were locked down here in Australia, or in my particular part of Australia anyway, for a good couple of weeks. And so I had to have some forced time off from the gym. And they just reopened again this week. And I mean, hell, I only did like 2 workouts, but they completely wrecked me. I've just had no energy since I came home. So yeah, definitely feel you on that one. You gotta install GTA 5 though again? Oh, nice, man. So like, you're a fan? You've played through it before?
Get the hell out of my...
Hey, nice. New encounter. I don't know why I'm so happy about it. As I say, the dude's a complete prick. He's like this every goddamn time. But still, it's I never bothered to do these in my first playthrough, so it's really cool for me.
Just sod off, will you?
It's nice, real nice. You know, have I said one mean thing to you?
I'm too intelligent for you. Go away. Will you stop annoying me? I've got my bloody thoughts. I'm a genius.
Okay, okay. That why you living in a cave there, bud, or?
I don't want presents. I offered her presents. She didn't want them either. I'm not lonely. I'm a philosopher. Philosophers live in caves. Well, the good ones do.
That
ones.
kind of true.
The ones people understand. They live in universities. Real intelligent men. We have to live in caves. We do. Now bugger off.
You look pretty dumb.
Look forward to never seeing you again.
He hasn't got the sharpest of wit, does John sometimes. You look pretty dumb.
Goodbye.
Alright, so our dude's a philosopher. Well, I mean, they are kind of prone to madness. Let's just be real on that. So, I mean, I guess that it kind of at least explains his situation a bit more. Never really known exactly what his deal was. You played it back when you had Wi-Fi 6 years ago on Xbox 360? Hell yeah, man. I actually just recently picked the game up again, just to sort of brush up on my skills a little bit before streaming it. But yeah, prior to that, I hadn't played the story, since I owned it on PS3. Well, in fact, I think I've still got it. But yeah, I hadn't played the story in like 7 years, which is just unbelievable. Can't believe it's been out for that long. I'm really enjoying it, man. Like, I've only sort of like just played the odd mission here and there, but really looking forward to streaming it for the community. Holy crap, getting up towards 20 likes. Thanks so much, everyone. I'm really glad you're enjoying the stream so far. Alright, so that pretty much takes care of everything here. We've got, what's that? So we should have one more encounter with the caveman. We've gone both our torn maps. Alright, so we can head off and get the Otis Miller treasure. We've got a couple of things we can have a look at on the way, which I guess we may as well do, because it's like, yeah, it is like literally on the way. So yeah, let's do that. Why not? What happens if you lasso him? So not much, unfortunately, Juice. It's something that I never messed around with personally, but back when the game was released, there was so much theorizing and conjecture about the crazy devil dude in the cave. Like, everyone thought that it was going to be like Rockstar's next big mystery. It sort of got confused with the other hermit guy that people thought that he gave you a rare weapon, which he doesn't. So like, there are copious videos of people who did actually manage to get up onto that ledge and lasso him. You know, people took him to the pentagrams, they took him to the gang camps, they've done just about everything that you can possibly imagine with him. And unfortunately, it never really seemed to lead to anything that special, you know? He doesn't have any notable items on him. There's not really like much unique dialogue other than, I forget, like he calls you like a demon or a bastard or something, and he'll just kind of keep saying that over and over again if you actually manage to get up there. And I mean, literally all there is to see up there is just his kind of makeshift bed, which is just like made up of... Oh my god, there's a freaking cougar, isn't there? What is it with these things? Go away, bad cougar. No. One of these Marston cheeks bad, man. Freaking thing came out of nowhere. I will take your big game meat, though. Whatever you've got there. John is such a yokel, it's adorbs. Yeah, he's definitely got simple tastes. But I like him, you know. He's like the... I don't know, he's like the dollard with a heart of gold. I love John. He tries so hard, you know. It's a very bad Tabitha. Why'd you throw me off? I've seen you surrounded by like 5 wolves. Not even bat an eyelid when they're like nipping at your heels. One cougar comes out of nowhere and it's just like, screw you, Red. I'm going my own way. I've flown the coop. No, as far as I'm aware, you can actually lasso him, but you have to be get up onto that ledge to be able to do it. You can't lasso him from the ground, and getting up onto the ledge takes a fair bit of doing. There's like a very precise and kind of difficult way to get up there. You kind of have to like wrestle with the mechanics a little bit. Yeah, because cougars are freaking scary, man. I'll give you that. Like, it was Hoot that was telling us about how they'll like track you over. It's like literally like miles. I'm pretty sure he said. Like, they're crazy. Like they're like the. I mean, I don't know if you watch that cheesy show. I do because I like cheesy stuff. Supernatural. But they're like the hellhounds in that. Like once they get you sent, like you're screwed, man. Like. They come and get that booty, or nothing you can do about it. Need an extension pack for this game to expand the story? Oh, man, juice. Speaking my language right there. So, like, my prime candidate for, like, a DLC expansion would have to be Sadie Adler, right? So she's, like, one of my favourite characters, like, easily top 3. And there's that, like, natural gap in her storyline that I feel that they could fill. You know, so, like, from when she leaves the gang, you know, after it dissolves in Chapter 6 to where we catch up with her in the first epilogue, she obviously becomes a bounty hunter. I and many other, I'm not, like, I didn't come up with the idea, plenty of other Red Dead fans did first, but, like, they came up with the idea that a DLC with her covering sort of her adventures becoming a bounty hunter in between Chapter 6 and the epilogue would be a good idea. And I always concurred with that. Like, I'd play the hell out of that. I mean, I love bounty missions. I love Sadie. I reckon that'd be awesome. Yeah, anyone else in chat, like, what's your what's your ultimate DLC? Like, your ultimate Red Dead DLC? If you could pick anything, any character, any storyline to expand, what would it be? Blackwater Massacre DLC? Hell yeah, that's another thing that fans talk about for like quite a bit. Hell yeah. Getting to see more of like what happened before the start of Red Dead 2. Like bridge that, you know? Bridge that gap. Hell yeah. So Grimshaw Cougar, what's the difference? Okay, no. I've had enough. That's enough of the animals get... No. Bad wolves. Man, they are not letting me go, huh? Sometimes you can outrun them a little bit, but... Okay. Relax. You shall not feast on me. No, you don't get to run away. That sweet wolf meat is mine. All mine.
Cool it, Missy.
You want there to be a legendary animal for the anaconda in the trees. Juice, man. That is a properly good idea, my dude. That's funny. I've never actually heard anyone sort of like even talk that much about it. I always thought it was really cool because, I mean, technically it's not even a point of interest, right? It's just sort of a thing that they added. That'd be pretty sweet, man. Snakes are always like, you know, they're quite the squirrely predators. If you're really interested to see what they did with an anaconda. So Blackwater Massacre or the events of like Dutch before you catch up with him as John. Hell yeah, man. Really solid idea. No, I've got some serious love for Red Dead 1, so like I'd definitely be down for any kind of, you know, expansion of those storylines or bridging of gaps between the two games, anything like that. Definitely. You'd pick an Undead Nightmare DLC or an enhanced epilogue? An enhanced epilogue would be pretty cool. And I mean, yeah, zombies. I mean, with this landscape, are you kidding me? It'd be freaking awesome. I don't care, like, I don't care if it doesn't 100% work out. Tabitha, get off my wolf. My wolf. I don't care if it like 100% works out with the story or not. Rockstar, find a way to implement zombies into story mode. Everybody wants it. Like when I, you know, sort of have done update videos in the past and people, you know, put their ideas in for what they think would improve the game or what additions they would like to make, other than the fix John Marston crowd, the most commented thing, like, is always Undead Nightmare DLC. People... And ponchos. People really want ponchos. Which I get. Ponchos are cool. They are. But I mean, realistically, there are other things that I'd pick first. I'd play the hell out of anything that was to do with Red Dead. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. I mean, granted, there is Red Dead Online. I've barely touched it. But I plan on changing that soon. Get all the boys together. Have an epic group yeehaw session. That sounds all kinds of broke back, but you get where I'm coming from. You feel me.
Whoa now.
Alright, so where are we? It's almost morning. Are we even going to be able to sleep until the morning? As I like to be able to show these Easter eggs off when there's at least a bit of daylight. Otherwise, can't bloody see the things properly. No, we can't even sleep until the morning. Alright, well, that means it's at least it's going to be getting light soon, so we'll cook up some of this freaking big game meat and carry on with the journey. You haven't lived until you've seen wolf eyes in the moonlight, all your body hairs stand on end, and you have to fight the urges to run. Man, T-Ball. That's wild. Well, you've seen wild wolves when you've been like camping or something before, man? That's crazy. I can imagine that urge to run would be something fierce. Like, yeah, I'd be wanting to give it legs, no doubt. No doubt. Speaking of wolves, I swear I keep hearing some. Like, I know we just killed a bunch, but I think they might be coming for me, chap. You don't understand why there's like weapons and clothing that's only available in Red Dead Online. So like, I mean, okay, obviously Rockstar have never specifically said. But the sort of like generally accepted opinion on that, Monsters, is basically it is as simple as they're wanting to keep most of the cool stuff for online, because that's where most of their money comes from. So like they did the same in GTA 5 with GTA Online. You know, they kept all the crazy cars, the crazy weaponized vehicles, the yachts, the everything they kept for online, because that's where the online transactions were, and that's where they make the most money. And look, I know that that's frustrating. As an avid story mode fan, I get it. I totally do. But at the end of the day, Rockstar still, as much as a lot of their focus is online after their games have been released, Rockstar still puts more love into their story mode campaigns than just about any other developer on the market. And so, as long as they continue to do that, I've really got no beef with them. You know, like, if that's what they've got to do to make their money, to enable them to make the amazing experiences that they do, it makes sense to me. Would I love more content for story mode? Yes. But equally, I'm not like the CEO of a billion-dollar corporation, so... This is pretty freaking cool, man. So this is like a, obviously like an abandoned, sort of like Native American site. Fucking John Bob Ross Marston up in this. Bro, what even is that? Take a class. Up your skills. Women are only interested in guys with good skills, alright? Yeah, it's a pretty cool little site. I'll pull it up on the map, anyone interested. Happened to us on a canoe trip in Minnesota. Man, that's insane. Was it like a whole pack of them, or was it just one? And he must have been scared senseless. So for anyone who's living in America, what's the state of lockdown for you guys? I know it was really bad there for a while. Yeah, I wonder how things are going now. Like, cause I know like a lot of places are still heavily affected by it. We've just been through a 2-week lockdown ourselves. Because I know things are still pretty bad in the UK. Like, I've got a few friends and family and stuff in the UK. I've only got like one cousin in the States, and we don't really speak to him that often. So I was kind of curious. Poor Johnny draws like a second grader. Yeah, man. He ain't got them skills. So you can go anywhere you want, but there's still the mask mandate. Okay, interesting. Monsters. And so, like, does that kind of mean that, like workplaces have more or less, like, gone back to normal? Like, you know, like, have, like, all businesses become operational again? And, like, it's no longer just the essential workers thing? I'm assuming so, right? If you've got the freedom to kind of go out where you want and stuff. You'd like an expansion pack of Javier traveling through Mexico after the death of Arthur. Juice, hell yeah, man. Like, Javier was one of those characters. Like, I never got as bonded to him as, you know, I never felt that connection with him as much as I did with some of the other characters. But a lot of that, I feel, is that, I don't know, they didn't give him as rich of a story as they did for a lot of the other side characters in Red Dead. And so I could definitely see the appeal in a DLC, because it might be able to give them a chance to be able to expand on that, you know? Oh, freaking hell! This is going to be bloody Skinners, isn't it? Alright, let's just bail. Not like bail totally, but give them a bit of distance, because these guys come in hard and fast. Oh, Lord! No! Oh, he lost his head. Oh, hello. Where you boys at? Time to skin the Skinner brothers. Yeehaw! Stop shooting my frickin' horse, man. It's very rude. Few things give me as much satisfaction as killing a Skinner brother. I mean, like, Murphy Brood are messed up, but the Skinner brothers, they take it to a whole new level. Been locked down longer than you've been grounded. Yeah, I know things have been really bad in the UK, TJ. So it's still in, like, heavy effect where you are then, I assume, man? You're at least, like, you're mostly able to work from home, TJ. Is that right, man? I'm pretty sure you've told me that before. So, like, hopefully that area of your life wouldn't be too affected. So kind of like a limit on how many people can go places like malls and stuff. Okay, monsters, I get ya. So people are working, the shops are open, but they're not running at sort of like full capacity. I get you. Still be a lot of people and be without a job, I imagine, right? I know there was a lot of displacement after COVID first hit. Worldwide, but yeah, I did hear of a lot of it in America as well.
Good job. Settle.
Oh, Nathan getting the vaccine today. Alright, man. Oh, I hope it goes alright. Wishing you the best, my man. I haven't heard too many reports about the vaccines, but I'm sure you'll be all good. Sure, you'll be fine. What's this down here? Oh, this is... Okay, so I kind of remember this from my last playthrough. It's a circus thing, right? From memory? Yeah, travelling circus. It's not the same circus that people that we come across earlier in the game, I hope. You know, with the dude that dresses as a lady and has like the... You know, the fake, the fake lion and the fake tiger and all of that. It doesn't look exactly the same. Found a wagon from a circus, all lost and abandoned. And we've got a 2-year-old's attempt at a drawing of a stagecoach. Good job, John. Bravo, mate. Been working from home for years, but can't even see anyone, just your girlfriend who you live with. Yeah, it's really tough, man. Like, I'm an antisocial son of a bitch to begin with, but I mean, even I felt it, like, during the peak of our lockdown when, I don't know, I think, like, the longest lockdown we had was, like, 3 months. I mean, even after that, the few people that I do actually enjoy spending time with, it is a real bummer not being able to see them, you know? Thought there might be a fewer items or something, but not really. Oh, that's pretty cool. Join twins or something? Twin beauties in one body. Travelling between worlds since the dawn of time. Oh, well, there you go. Circus wagons. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Gotta get the MFT as Arthur. They look very similar, don't they? No, I'm playing as John at the moment, my man. We're in the epilogues. Alright, so we're getting through this. Alright, so... Man, that was fixing to confuse the hell out of me. That's not an Easter egg. That's the glitchy Bridge of Doom. Alright, so let's head over here, and we will collect that Otis Millet treasure that we've been hunting for a little while now. That's the torn treasure maps that we picked up earlier. Stick their vaccine, but not my arm. What, you haven't got much faith in it, Tibor? I know, like the first round of vaccines can be a bit iffy sometimes. I mean, I don't know if that applies to the corona vaccine, because I haven't really read into it that much. But I can understand your apprehension. What did John's fortune? What do you mean, monsters? Because, like, we already got a fortune, man. We're rolling 23k deep. Living large. Slade Allen 41. What's going on today, brother? Thanks for popping in on another live stream. How's your day been so far? Go back to the wagons. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna. All right, you've given me some pro tips, monsters. I'm gonna trust you, man. But like, what do we got? What sort of treasure? What sort of fortunes? I didn't see anything there, my dude. As I say, I only recall seeing it like once before, though. So it's definitely possible I missed something. Oh, it has a fortune teller machine, my dude. Alright, good shout. We'll check that out. What, like, is it actually, like, operable? Like, it works? You can use it? Yeah, looks like we're having turkey for dinner, folks. How the... No, never mind. Hanging out, enjoying watching videos. I appreciate that, Slade. I'm so glad you enjoy the content, my dude. Are you working today, my man, or what are you doing? Oh, monsters! That is freaking cool, my dude. So I'm assuming it's not operable, right? Oh, you're saying it is operable. Can we...
A fortune seeker, I shall provide. A tangled web is woven in life, and your tangled web should have been cut a long time ago, for your hair blinds you to the world around you.
He punched it into life. Do you see that? He gave it the full Fonzies of like, bang. Ayy. Man, hands of gold. These are happy days. Ah, it's a good shout, monsters. I've definitely never seen that before, man. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, yeah, Slade. Nah, it's what I was saying. Like, a lot of people don't feel that, like, Dutch sort of, like, started losing his mind until sort of, like, chapter 4. I honestly feel like it started happening earlier. And, Arthur definitely had his doubts, man. I mean, a lot of them did. There are those few that sort of remain loyal to him always, but basically, like, I put it down to this. Once, like, the bodies started dropping, you know, more and more people started to question, like, where he was coming from. You know, okay, so, like, the game starts out, we've already, like, lost a few people, you know, like the Calendar brothers and stuff, right? But then, like, when Sean dies, I feel that, you know, a big wedge is kind of driven between the camp then, and then that wedge is only expanded more and more, you know, as Lenny goes, as Hosea goes, Kieran, yeah. I think people just question him more and more. And I think equally it affects Dutch more and more. I think he gets that little bit more crazy after each time that happens, you know, because it's kind of this, like, tangible, solid proof that maybe his dream, his, you know, thing that he's envisioned for all these people might be wrong, you know, might be the wrong path to take. And I think it sends him around the bend a little bit. No, it's cool, monsters. I appreciate that, man. I did, like, yeah. Freaking punch that thing into a new way of living. Yeah, that's why I love streaming this game with you. Like, that's something that, like, if I didn't have people, like, watching over the stream and, you know, participating in this, I would have missed that. There's plenty of stuff I'd miss without your guys' input. Makes it a much richer experience. Oh, you heading off, T-Ball? No worries at all, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And, yeah, thanks as always for dropping in. Always a joy to catch up with you. My boy Wes up in the chat. What's going on today, Wes? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks to everyone for coming out and enjoying the Easter egg hunting goodness with us. I'm yeah, having an absolute blast with this series. This will probably be our final instalment, but it means the world to me that you've all enjoyed them so far. If you're enjoying this one, make sure you slap that like button senseless. Just like slap it like you'd slap Micah's face. Just get in there and fucking whack whack. You know, just give it that quick 1-2 skip. If you feel the stream appreciates it, I would appreciate it. Oh my god, no, don't go off the cliff. And around that, you feel like Hosea was sort of keeping Dutch level-headed. Man, I would agree with that 100%, Slade. I always kind of had this feeling like Dutch always respected the hell out of Hosea. There's no denying that, but I don't know. I always felt like he kind of might have secretly resented him a little bit, because he always kind of was like, he was that one that everyone always turned to for like logical reason. Like when Dutch was all away with the fairies and, you know, coming up with crazy plans of mangoes and Tahiti that inevitably get everyone killed, it was Hosea that was there with the, you know, reasonable sort of response, the measured response, saying like, well, I don't know if that's necessarily the best plan, you know, and I think Dutch felt that. Felt a little inferior at points, I guess, to Hosea.
Oh. Hey there, mister.
It guts the cholera.
You all right?
Just,
That's a grim job, ladies and gents. Maybe.
Hey, just give me a minute.
Maybe get away from the infected corpses, man.
Headed with this cursed town.
Yeah. Maybe find a new line of work there, Chief. I don't think this one's really working out for you.
Yeah, it's been working. Buried half the town at this point. Thanks for your concern.
Take care now.
No.
I always do. Bye-bye now.
Kind of feel like the next body they're going to be piling up into that mass grave there is going to be his. Not going to lie. Jesus Christ, Armadillo is a depressing sight. So yeah, for anyone who isn't familiar, Armadillo in Red Dead 2 is plagued with cholera. It's quite the disturbing sight, to say the least. Literally like corpses rotting in the street. Speaking of RDO, when am I going to be playing? I don't know, man. So basically, it's going to probably revolve around when my sort of like PC upgrades are up and running. And I don't even know, I don't know, like when or if I'm going to cover it on the channel. Like, I was never really sure if it was something that I was going to do. Because like story mode games, they've always kind of been my thing. But that being said, I got like properly obsessed with GTA Online, so I'm quite sure that I'd get into that as well. I guess I've never really been sure like what the viewer response would be. So like, I know most of you've kind of followed me probably, I guess, because of like my obsession with story mode, like the fact that, you know, I do lots of content to do with story mode basically. And yeah, I've never really known how you guys would feel about me doing Red Dead Online, but I mean, if people, a lot of it depends on you guys. Like, if you guys like stuff, I'll do it, you know? Especially when it comes to, like, anything Rockstar related. I have no qualms about playing anything Rockstar related, story mode or online. So yeah, I appreciate your interest, monsters, and if anyone else, you know, does ever want to see me play anything like that, always let me know, because I take every suggestion on board. Alright, so this is the location of the Otis Miller treasure. Let's pull it up on the map. Over here near Collar Springs. And Twin Rocks. Now, we went to the hard work of getting the treasure maps and everything. Now, technically speaking, you don't have to do that. But yeah, we did. Alright, have I come up too far? Have I come up too far? I guess I have. I did come up too far. Alright, my bad. My bad. Here we go. So, coming down here. And it's an interesting treasure. It's not gold bars. It's kind of unlike any other treasure we've gotten before. He has got a very fancy gun. And this is a little something extra. Alright, now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I forget just how lewd and erotic these erotic photographs are. But YouTube being YouTube, I don't know that I can really look at them. Does anyone remember? Like, they got like full on titties out or what? Like, it's been a minute since I looked at them. Otherwise, I've given you all the location. You can come check it out. Alright, let's grab this revolver. Nudes, straight nudes. Them sweet nudes, man. You know it. All the nudes. Let's have a look at this revolver. It is one of the coolest, like, unique revolvers in the game. I gotta say. Like, the engravings on it, they're freaking sweet. It's a really, really nice gun. Got his name engraved on it. Man, it's all kinds of fancy. I don't forget what the fire rate on it's like. Not too bad for a revolver. What about the hip fire? Not too bad. Very, very pretty though. Either way, you can't fault the looks of the thing. It's very lewd. Alright, thanks monsters. I think I'll have to leave that to all of you guys to go and find for yourself, because can't be risking demonetization over that. Damn, have we been going for pretty much 2 hours already? Where does the time go, chat? All the too entertaining. I'm clearly obsessed with this game. You all should send help. Yeah, go ahead, monsters. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look, my man. I've finally got some free time after tonight's stream, and so I'm going to be looking at all that stuff. Anyone who wants to come out to the Discord and have a chat, I'll be there. I'll put it, for anyone, I don't know, I'll put it up in the chat. I think, like, I mean, I've advertised it before, so like most of you probably familiar with my Discord. It is down in the description below as well, but I will just pop it here in chat for anyone who is interested. There's this very small community at this point. Yeah, just a bunch of fellow Red Dead heads. We just, yeah, talk crap, talk games, talk whatever, post memes. But yeah, awesome little community. Definitely join up if you are so inclined. Wonder if there's still more secrets to find? Well, I mean, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible, Barley. I mean, like, that's the thing about Rockstar games, is they're huge, right? And they pack them so full of content that you're constantly coming across, people are constantly coming across stuff that hasn't been seen before, or very seldom seen. I myself, I've been playing for about 1,000 hours, and I still come across, like, encounters, secrets, dialogue, cutscenes that I've never seen before. It's crazy in that respect. And so we got ourselves another failed flying machine. So far, these attempted aviators haven't fared so well. This is the second one now that we've come across in these streams. They all just end up as sort of like rotted pieces of garbage on the ground, which can only say so much about the people who might have been flying them. Oh, we can inspect it. Nice. And that's the other thing about Rockstar games, is they're always putting these drawings. It looks like some kind of mangled cuttlefish, John. Seek help, sir. Found a flying machine. Needless to say, it had crashed. Great insights as well. You're a gentleman and a scholar, John. Hurrah. But yeah, they're always putting mysteries into their games. So, like, you know, GTA...
You got this, girl.
GTA had its Chiliad mystery. Red Dead sort of had its, you know, panoramic map and strange man mysteries and that kind of thing. Chiliad mystery's crazy though. Like, that still gets people talking now. So is this the dude from the flying machine? Like, I assume so, right? No? Maybe? I don't know. Well, we got negative honor for looting him. Don't know what that tells us. You like the iron and blue steel when you're customizing guns? Hell yeah, man. Now, blue steel is one of my favorite colors. For and sure. What's this building here? Have we inspected this before? I feel like I remember this from Red Dead 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember this from Red Dead 1.
Whoa now.
Is there anything... That's not too bad. Often these houses in freaking New Austin, they can be quite the grim sight. They often come in and there's like a pile of bodies and stuff around. That doesn't quite happen today though. Usually do black iron and gold engravings, or gold with black engravings. Both look great to me. Yeah, I must admit, I'm a bit gaudy. I'm pretty prone to the gold with black engravings. I like my gun. I like shiny things, man. I like my guns to shine, you know? I'm simple. Don't you judge me.
Is that all?
Same fine weather, ain't it?
Huh. Just those dudes. Just those dudes. I've only got a few more Easter eggs to go. Getting pretty close to having seen them all. Alright, now what? I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break, folks. I'll put in cinematic camera. Hopefully should get to the next location by the time I get back. But yeah, I will be back in a moment. Hopefully I don't die. Alright, eyes back, eyes back. Well, we didn't die, so I consider that a definite win. Alright, so this is... oh, John. It's with the porn stash, buddy. Don't chicka wow wow. Looking all kind of 70s porn star. John Jeremy up in this. So yeah, this is the Easter egg point of interest from my thumbnail. So you probably recognise it. So this is referred to as what I believe it's called the Donkey Lady. And it's got like a, Donkey Lady. It's got like a pretty funny story from Red Dead 1. So basically in Red Dead 1 there was this weird glitch of where like a lady and a donkey and I think like some other bits and pieces all kind of melded together in a weird glitch. And you were even able to ride the donkey around, but it was the most mutated, miserable looking thing you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, horse lady, exactly right, monsters. And so as a little tribute to it, you know, a little homage, Rockstar decided to include this this work of art in their game. Actually, don't think I read that properly, did I? What did it say? Found a fella caught in a bear trap a while back. Oh, wait. No, that's not what... Like, why did it load there? It was like freaking ages ago, man. These are all like... Alright, well, there's that. Anyway. So yeah, this is... I mean, honestly, it looks a lot less messed up than it did in Red Dead 1. Like, that was a seriously freaky creature. Not that this is really much better, but... Yeah, so there's that. It's all kinds of creepy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's probably like... This is probably the most notable point of interest here in New Austin. Well, I guess it is for anyone who played Red Dead 1 anyway. Wish you'd change the engravings colours for specific parts. Yeah, I agree, man. I definitely agree. So with all these random bodies that keep popping up. I've said this from day dot. Just like more customization options in general would make people really happy. Like they wouldn't even have to implement new clothing options. Just like even different ways to, you know, to wear your clothes, you know. Be able to like close jackets that can only be worn open, you know, to change the position of like belts and holsters and things like that would be a total game changer. What the frick happened here? Dear God. I'm going to assume it was bloody Skinner Brothers, but that is goddamn gruesome. Holy crap. I think you're on the Discord, aren't you, Slade? Yeah, if you both are on the Discord, you can message each other that way. But yeah, otherwise, do your thing. Alright, well, there's that. Didn't really come with anything notable either. Alright, well. Guess we can only assume. Alright, so we got like, I mean, technically we got like 2 Easter eggs. The problem with this one though is I don't know if it's actually going to be there. It's like, yeah, it's like one of those ones that often has trouble spawning. So we might go and check it out, but it might end up being a little bit anticlimactic. See how we go. Should be able to open the rancher vest so I can look more like it did in Red Dead 1. Exactly, man. Like that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Just like small little customization things like that, which would have to be easy to implement. And would make so many players happy. Like, wreck that armadillo. I mean, yeah, like when I've spoken, you know, like when I've spoken to fans of the game en masse, like a lot of what they want is just cosmetic changes.
I love you.
They don't even expect massive DLCs or, you know, massive new missions or anything like that. Just more customization options. Really would make a lot of fans happy. Now, as for next week's live stream schedule, I've been saying this a lot recently, but it is quite uncertain. So I've been talking about this period of change, getting new games on the channel, all of that. All of that's coming very, very soon. And chances are I'm probably going to be starting, like, officially trying to sort of, like, you know, get it all together next week. So streams may be limited, where we're slowly running out of things to do on this particular save of Red Dead anyway. So yeah, stay tuned to my Twitter or my YouTube community page. I always keep people updated there. But I did just want to give everyone a heads up that I know you'll like the live streams. I love doing them with you, but yeah, a lot of change coming up, which I'm going to have to focus on probably next week and the week after, I would imagine. So yeah, stay tuned.
All right, girl.
I know you used to be a man. Like he's talking about Discord, Slade. If you haven't figured that out yet, I know you used to be a member of it, but I don't know if you still are. But if you are, you guys can just message on there. Pretty easy. That's why we got the Discord there. You know, it's good for, you know, we've developed a nice little community here, and sometimes people might want to connect. You know. So it's... Oh. Like, what the hell's meant to be here? It's like, look directly behind you, Ed. Massive ass freaking skeleton. What the hell was this thing? A whale or a... Oh, legendary extraordinaire Austin BMX up in the building. What's going on today, Austin? Hope I'm having a great day. I am, man. I'm always having a good day when I'm playing this amazing game. What have you been up to, my dude? Beach of Soap. A whale in the desert, another thing I don't understand. And yeah, here we have another grade school attempt at a drawing. Like, what the frick even is that, John? It looks like a crab claw, man. Like, dude, we've been mocking John's artistic skills this stream. It was pointed out to me recently that it's really not much of a drawer. Yeah, my chat was right. Can't draw for shit. God damn, I believe it's a whale though. Thing's freaking enormous. It's crazy. Crazy. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. So yeah, we'll go and check over what will potentially be sort of the last location for Easter eggs, and then, I don't know, we'll see how we're going for time by the time we've done that. Hopefully there'll be something there, but yeah, sometimes these things can be a bit funny when it comes to spawning. Compared to Arthur, he's not good at all. Yeah, right? Like, it's something that... Because I'd never done any stranger missions as John. I'd pretty much done the majority of my exploring as Arthur. I'd never really noticed it before. I mean, I'm sure John must have put like a few entries in his journal while I was playing through the epilogue. But yeah, like a couple of people in my chat have been talking about it recently, and I made a conscious effort to keep an eye out for it. And like, dear Lord, I've seen better squiggles at a dot-to-dot frickin' drawing at Chuck E. Cheese, you know what I mean? You're not the only one who has freezes every now and then. What do you mean, monsters? So we are slowly getting towards the end of the stream. I can't believe this. I've already been going for almost freaking 2.5 hours. I always sort of like plan on keeping these streams at the 2-hour mark. But, you'll just get me so entertained. Can't help myself. Oh, the stream stops to buffer for a sec and then continues. Ooh. That's not good. Anyone else having any, like, latency issues? Because unfortunately, there's not really a huge amount I can do to change it, even if you were. Soon the setup will be improved, though. Got my 3070, getting that all installed tomorrow. And then, I'm just got to save up and buy a freaking capture card. I'm so broke. Technology is so freaking expensive. Oh god! No! I didn't mean to go this way. Oh hell. God dang it, man. Clear a path, would ya? I was just looking for Easter eggs, damn it. Leave me alone. I'm a simple outlaw with simple dreams, alright? Leave me be. And I better like let my horse get out of here or it's definitely gonna die. Freaking hell, man. This is quite the gang fight to start by accident. It's an intense one. $30.70. Yeah, man, I got super lucky, Austin. I can't believe it, honestly. Like, we were having the worst luck with supply here in Australia. And I had a friend of mine who's sort of got like he used to work for like a bunch of like tech shops and stuff. And he'd been keeping an eye on supplies for me. And he messaged me at the start of the week. He was just like, wait, there's a freaking 3070 available. I was like, man, I was on it like white on rice, eh? Only issue with it is that I don't think that my power supply is going to quite cut the mustard when it comes to operating it, because I've already got like a lot of hardware running, and from what I understand they do require a lot of power to operate, so that's about my only concern at the moment. Wait. Where is he? Did I kill him? No, he's still there. There we go. We got him. See if you frame rate drops but no buffering. Okay, well, that's alright. Frame rate drops we can deal with. That's just me playing on ancient hardware. That's just the PS4 doing what PS4s do best. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that bad boy installed. Like, up until now, my PC gaming really hasn't been on point. It's been desperate for an upgrade. How the hell did that miss? So, like, at the moment, I've got a GTX 950, if you can believe it. So, yeah, massive overhaul. I can't wait. It's going to be sweet. Bad here too, been waiting for a few things to stock up for months. Yeah, right. So like, I'm stoked about that. I've been wanting that for... Hey, wait. Bad. Main thing I freaking need now is a PlayStation, man. A PS5. Oh, brutal nutshot. Been trying to hunt one of them down for a serious minute. But you want to talk about bad freaking supplies. Australia. PlayStations. Man. Cannot get one to save my life. Man, I've had money put aside for the freaking PlayStation for so long. It's just like, I've never had to work so hard to spend $500, you know what I mean? It's like that with the graphics card. I mean, like, they're insanely priced here in Australia. And from what I understand, it's being used in, for mining, Bitcoin and stuff, right? Cryptos. So I can see how they'd be in short supply. Come here, boy. Swerve on him. How are there still enemies? What the hell, chat? I'm killing people for a solid minute now.
Good girl. Let's go.
What do you mean? Slade, I can assure you, my dude, you were not kicked out of the Discord. Like, Discord can be problematic sometimes. And sometimes it can just eject you from servers. But, like, to this date, I haven't kicked anyone out, my dude. So, like, if you're not there anymore, just use the link at the top of the chat there. And you'll be able to join back up. Don't know why it would have done that, though. It really shouldn't have. Oh, puta madre! Where are you? That all of yous? Can I get on with my mission? Thank you. Or are you saying that, like, you've had trouble with Discord overall, Slade? Like, if so, that's really weird. Damn miners. Yeah, I mean, they're a little bit ruthless, but at the same time, I mean, like, I feel like they've kind of succumbed to the likely fate. I mean, you're going to be a gang, you're going to start up, you know, like, shoot 'em ups and that kind of thing, and then squirrel yourself away in a mine packed full of dynamite. And I'm going to explode your bits. I mean, there's only so much restraint an outlaw can show. Honestly, I'm just glad I remembered the freaking dynamite crates. I always forget about them, and then I'm sad afterwards. I'm just like, oh, could have been blowing off digits this whole time. Yeah, what have you been up to anyway, Austin? Since I last spoke to you, I've keep an eye on your Discord from time to time. I've seen you've been putting up pictures of the weather over there. Fucking winter there's no joke. Oh, you guys get some serious snow. A few people from America in chat, they're like that. It's just like they're having to shovel like mass snow every day just to be able to get to work. It's just like, man, it's just a way of life we're not accustomed to here in Australia. I have enough trouble getting out of bed as it is, you know? Mine was like minus whatever. John, bro, it's not that steep of a cliff, really. Okay, there we go. You good, Chief? Oh, you got permanently banned from your own account on Discord. What the frick, Slade? Like, did they send you an email or anything, man? I've never heard of that happening. Outside of, like, really obvious and extreme cases. What the hell happened to him? What the frick is he wearing? Can we get a light on him? Is he like a Chelonian or something? It's got like a weird, like, sash on, right? Yeah, right, okay. We can loot him. No, but that's super weird, Slade. I've never heard of that myself. Hope you're able to get it resolved. Oh, it is something we can put into our journal. There we go. Oh, there you go. Monsters coming in clutch. Yeah, because if you've been banned, man, like, they really should have given you reasoning as to why it happened, you know? Found a poor man from a long time ago, chilled me for some reason. No, it's kind of a pretty messed up place. Why does that say Beach's Hope? Alright, so let's have a look at this then, shall we? Okay, so Madrid, November 24, 1797. My dear brother Rodolfo, thank you for your letter. Sometimes politics and the ways of the church are not as pure as perhaps you wish they were. The world is the world of the world is the world of men. Yes, you say, God has given it to us, but we must live in the world as it is, amongst men, some of whom are both very powerful and not entirely receptive to our message. Such is the king at this time, or at least so are his envoys. Not familiar with that one. Perhaps my weakness is a terrible sin, and the concessions I granted them will lead me to hell, as you suggest. But equally, it is possible that your pride is also perhaps a little sinful. I do not know. I have learnt that we are at the most vulnerable when we judge others harshest. I beg you to reconsider your plan to leave the mission. We need your energy here amongst men. Perhaps, as you say, God calls you from the east, as once he called the Magi. But firstly, I would like to remind you the Magi travelled west, and your journey from the mission is an extremely perilous one. Evidently, he's kind of proven that. Like you, I believe in acts of blind faith, and unlike you, I do not believe God wants us to be stupid. Please stay in California until I arrive next March. I implore you to show wisdom, loyalty, and humility at this profoundly difficult time for all of your brotherhood in the new world, and to refrain from making this perilous and vainglorious journey alone. Our very survival depends on it. Sincerely, Cardinal Blanco. Well, I feel that that's possibly advice that he should have taken, because yeah, it seems like Cardinal Blanco kind of nailed it right on the head there. Didn't quite end up so well for our missionary. Now did it? You live on the west coast, but it started snowing there today. Oh man. No, because I've seen you've obviously got like quite a few people from like America and stuff in your Discord, man, and yeah, holy crap, looked like a freaking winter wonderland over there. I was like, Jesus Christ. And like, you all just like get on with your days. Like, I mean, I guess you have to, you know, if like that's the weather that you deal with, but it's just like, man, it's so foreign to us. Like, yeah, I'd never leave the bed, you know. Alright, so what do we got? Alright, so we're like 2 hours and 20 minutes. We got like a spare little minute. Now I've got a little bit of a score to settle with our boys in Tumbleweed. So we're just gonna, it's gonna be a super quick little rampage. I wasn't actually planning on it, but like hell. That Shumbleweed Tariff. Yep, that's where my brain's at, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3:30 in the morning and I can no longer speak English. The Tumbleweed Sheriff, I got a bone to pick with him. Sucker's going down. That's if he doesn't one-shot me to the face and kill me instantly. Yeah, this will be a really super quick little rampage. Tumbleweed is not a big place, and it shouldn't take us too long to make our way through there and kill every last unforgiven soul. But yeah, I appreciate you all bearing with me and enjoying the Easter eggs along with us. It's been a really enjoyable stream. I don't know, it's kind of a bittersweet moment for me, because as I say, we've pretty much come to the end of, more or less come to the end of the live streams for this particular save, which was of course the save that I started for my Let's Play series here on YouTube. Have they all respawned? What's the deal? Because like, I don't really fancy clearing them out again. think we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Bone to pick with Sheriff Freeman. That's the one. That's exactly right, monsters. So we're just going to do like a real super quick little run through. Little Hail Mary run. Show that douche nugget sheriff over in Tumbleweed that he's not the only game in town, you know? Yeah, I can't wait to start making some of these upgrades to my stream though. You know, start doing all proper Streamlabs screens and just get the whole thing looking professional. I honestly didn't know how much of a community I was going to be able to build up with having such a basic setup. You know, having only... what the hell did I set my marker for? Yeah, it's a weird place to set the marker. Good job, Brad. But yeah, it's I really didn't expect to get that much of a response, having just, you know, streaming direct from the PS4, recording stuff that way. The fact that you've all followed me this far means the absolute world to me, and I feel like I owe each and every one of you the best possible quality streams that I can offer, so I can't wait to start upgrading some of this stuff. You want to do a PC playthrough of Story soon? Hell yeah, Austin. Man, definitely let me know when you're thinking about doing that, man, because I always enjoy your online content. I'd be really curious to see you do a playthrough of Story mode, man. And it looks amazing on PC as well, doesn't it? Because I mean, obviously, like, online was a hell of a thing because, like, you know, the quality dipped quite a lot on console compared to you know, sort of how the story mode looked. And then getting it on PC, you know, that kind of bridged that gap. You know, online kind of looked as good, if not better, than story mode did on console. But story mode, PC, damn, it's a good looking game. There's my other... There we go. Need my 1899s, baby. We got any dynamite? We got like 2 sticks of dynamite. Alright. Let's do this. You pretty much you called him what you call Micah in the finale. Oh, damn. Yeah, YouTube's mad sensitive. Like, I was having, like, a bit of a feud with a dude in chat earlier. Oh, yesterday, I think, actually. And man, like, the stuff that it doesn't let you say is freaking ridiculous. Woohoo! Oh my dear God, they're coming in. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Do the wraparound on them. Do the wraparound. Come here, boy. Now you don't have a head, son. What you gonna do in life without a head? Not really a way to get ahead in life, you know? Well, we didn't get rickety wrecked by the Tumbleweed Sheriff, so why can I only... There we go. Anyone else want a party? No? Alright. Stay away from the fire horse. I've lost too many foxtrotters to freaking fire. Right. Okay, maybe you should trample through the fire. Alright, how about that? Freaking, what is with you today, Tabitha? You've been nothing but a reliable horse, and now you're just screwing me, man. Oh, crap. What the? I selected my freaking shotgun. What are you doing to me, game? Oh. What a brutal finishing shot. That was epic. Well, I think we've made our mark. We've done our run through. Sheriff Freeman knows that we ain't to be messed with. Oh, the old twat waffle remark. Yeah. The remark that I'm only comfortable saying over on Twitch. I would never dream of saying here on YouTube. I love how, like, Evan in yesterday's stream was just like, oh my god, I've never heard one man drop so many F-bombs in one stream. I'm like, yeah. It's kind of the Australian way, man. Welcome. Who even are you boys? I'm like well out of town now. Remember your insults, bro. Like, how could I not? You were freaking on point. Those are like some of the best, gnarliest calls I've heard in a long time. It was like, sometimes, you know, just like when you're on, and you were just like zinger after zinger after zinger. Get out of the way! How the hell did that knock my horse over?
Help me, I need help!
No, you don't. You need a butt shot. You're really gonna go and do that, huh? Butt shot for you too, then. How about that? Oh. Man, really? Really? Where is this dude? Get out of here. Move! Horse! This isn't time. Oh my god. What is it with Foxtrotters doing that, man? Anyone know what the deal is? It's like their fear response. More often than not, they won't toss you off. They'll just do that stupid thing of digging their heels into the ground. Oh man, the gene pool lifeguard, like that's going to be with me for a long time. Don't you worry, I wouldn't forget about that. Alright everyone, well it has been an epic stream. What I've been going for like over 2.5 hours now. Thank you all so much for coming by and showing love for the Easter egg hunting. I had an absolute blast. This will be the final of the Easter egg hunting streams as we have Oh! Wait! Wait, what about our devil boy? We gotta go and check out Devil Boy. Alright. Was wrapping up prematurely. Stay with me, folks. We're gonna go get this last Devil Man encounter. We gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Alright, so I'll sleep through a couple of times, get this last interaction, and then we'll head off. Man, I totally forgot about Devil Boy. We only got one more interaction to get. Have a great night. Oh, wait. Now, I feel like a twat. I can't believe I forgot. It was like the first thing I did in this stream, and it was one of the main things that I wanted to do. Why is it not even giving me the option to sleep? That's weird. Is it because I'm like next to this rock? Like, you didn't have to put me next to the rock, eh? There we go. That was weird. So it should let us sleep. Let's see if we can sleep 3 times. That should hopefully do it. Wonder where Frantic went. She hasn't been talking in chat for a while. Yeah, I would say she's probably passed out, monsters. Poor thing. Like, I stream so late, man. Like, I mean, you all got to understand. It's 3:45 in the morning. It's 3:45 a.m. right now. And like, I mean, me and Frantic, we have some pretty wacky sleeping patterns, but I mean, we also try to be normal human. Why can I not freaking fast travel? Game, what is wrong with you? But yeah, we try and like, we both got jobs and do normal things, but then we stay up till like 5 in the morning every morning. So like, yeah, poor thing. She only got so much energy, you know. Please let me fast travel. You're just going to transport me back to the same one, aren't you? What combat? Why is it saying I'm freaking in combat? There's no wanted level. There's no nothing. Alright, this game, you're really giving me the shits. Yeah. We're on the opposite end of the world. In a land that doesn't exist. So, like, we're, like, a good... I don't know, like 12 to 16 hours ahead of, like, you know, America and Europe. So, like, we're really far ahead of America. And then we're, like, 8 to 10 hours ahead of, like, most of Europe. Living in that future land, baby. Please let me, like, fast travel. I'm not in combat. No bounty. What are you all doing? There we go. There we go. Oh wait, but we're going to see if we can sleep one more time. Let's go through until morning and then we'll fast travel. Strawberry, get this last interaction. What are you having for lunch though, Austin? I'm very curious, man. I'm starving. I've been playing games for too long and yeah, I got food on the brain, man. Give me some ideas. Hit me. Oh, red. Yeah, I'm a complete space cadet at this point. My bad, folks. Good old fast food drive-through. Oof. Been a serious minute since I've had some fast food, man. Yeah, now I'm thinking about burgers. I think I might have to... Uber's so freaking expensive, though. I want someone to Uber me a burger, but it's just like, you end up paying so much for a freaking fast food burger. It's criminal. But then I'm lazy, and I don't want to have to go anywhere. Yo, Faded, welcome back in, man. It's actually quite fortunate. We would have been wrapping up about 5 minutes ago. Then I forgot that we were going to be doing this this last Devilman encounter. So luckily, you're able to catch the end, my man. Made it back just in time. Alright, so we just got to head back out to this spot out here. Get this last encounter, hopefully. No, you're good, man. No, we'll be going for like, well, however long this takes us, but I'd say like another 5-10 minutes. Although you did miss me wreaking havoc on Gaptooth Breach and Tumbleweed. We took Sheriff Freeman down good and proper. Lit his ass up like a Christmas tree. Like, literally. With a freaking Molotov, baby. Kentucky Fried Sheriff. The hell's that about? Dude out with his dog? So yeah, because I'm going to be getting sort of the, I don't know what you'd say, Red Nitrate 2.0 stuff ready. You know, all the big changes to the channel. As I say, I'm not 100% sure if I will be streaming next week. If I do, chances are I'll be doing a Rampage stream, because for the most part we've kind of mostly run out of ideas for these free roam streams. But once everything's all geared up and ready to go on the facelift makeover for the channel, oh, we got some pretty special stuff planned. Okay, no, go away with the wolves. I've had enough wolves. Seriously, like how many predators have we killed this stream? Go and munch someone else's butt, alright? Devil man awaits. Need to know the lotto numbers, bro. I think we all do.
Who's my girl?
I've never really been like... Never really played the lotto, like, to be honest. I'm not really... I know it's not really like gambling. It is a form of gambling, I guess. But, like, I'm not really a gambler of any... I'm like the world's unluckiest man when it comes to that kind of thing. And, yeah, I've never been much of a gambler just because, like, any time that I will do it, I lose everything. And it's just not for me. I stick to games like this where I actually have a chance of winning, you know? Call me crazy. Then some people aren't like that, you know? Like, some people do have good luck. Like, every hand they touch turns to gold, you know? Alright, cool. We got our lantern. Alright, let's hope we've got this last one spawning properly. Have an idea for a free roaming stream. All side missions. So yeah, like, I'd happily do that, monsters. The only problem with that is that, like, I need a save where I haven't done any of the side missions, and that's not something that I presently have. So, like, we've kind of done all the side missions kind of piece by piece as we've gone through this live stream series. So yeah, it's a great idea, man. I don't actually have the means of doing it at the moment. It's the main problem. Part of Australia am I from? The western part. And no, that's not me being obtuse. It's literally called Western Australia. We're not very creative here.
Go away! Go away!
Hey, final encounter, baby. Let's do it.
Why don't you go away now?
I don't know why I get so excited about this thing. Dude's, like, very rude.
Come on! Go away! You're a moron.
Bro, why you gotta do, like, why you treat me like this? It's going to be your friend.
Only a moron would want to go out there when they can live in here.
Ain't no one want to live in a stanky ass cave, man. Come on.
My philosophy is that man doesn't know anything at all, and all knowledge is an illusion, and life is an illusion, and words have no true meaning, and all language is a lie. It was too brilliant for Boston. I tried Oxford. Land of goddamn morons. They didn't understand me. She didn't understand me. I'm happy here. I'd rather eat bear shit than speak with human beings.
Alright.
I don't like you.
That's stupidity.
Oh, whatever floats your boat there, home fry. Butters your muffin. Tickles your pickle. I just love that as a final...
Goodbye.
a final response to him. John just goes, I don't like you. You're very rude. And frankly, I'm done with you, sir. Well, that was the Devilman encounters. They're pretty cool. I really like them, to be honest. Because it's something I never really messed with on my first playthrough. I only sort of saw like the odd video of it here and there. But yeah. Oh, it's cool to be able to see it in full and see all of the interactions. So that's 5 now we've done. From what I understand, that is all of them. And Boy Hoot coming in with a follow-up. Gavin! Where are you? Where are you? So I think... Oh, absolutely beautiful finishing weather. Look at that. Gaming gods not shining down on us today. And go ask me in DMs, monsters. I have no problem telling you, man. I just don't want to advertise it to the world. And you have a knock-knock joke for me. It requires me to start it. Is part able to be visited here after it's on? Alright, well, how do I start it, monsters? Hit me with it quick, man. We'll do it before we finish up. What do you got for me? So yeah, as I was saying earlier, make sure everyone, you stay tuned to my Twitter and or YouTube community page. I will be keeping everyone updated there about my streams next week and the week after, as they're all a little bit uncertain at the moment. I will, of course, be trying to squeeze in a stream or two because I love coming and hanging out with the community. But if I don't, just understand it's all in the pursuit of improving my content and, yeah, bringing you new and interesting things to watch. Alright, so just your basic... Alright, monsters, just your basic. Knock, knock, man. Who... Yeah. Hit me. You're killing me here, monsters. How the hell do I know who's there? Frickin' Horse and John. Alright, look. Hit me up on Discord, brother. I've got to get going. It's freaking 4 o'clock in the morning. So look, thank you so much to everyone who came and hung out for this Easter egg hunting live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, stay tuned. Like I say, YouTube community page, Twitter, and come drop in at the Discord, link at the top of the chat, also down in the description below. I'm going to be chatting to all you wonderful fans after the stream is finished. If you all are hanging out, I'll be there as well. I will catch you all on the next installment of Red Dead Redemption. I'm Red Nitrate. Stay legendary, everyone. Bye now.